What's up, everyone? We're back, and today we have a good one. Jake here, Motorsports International. Today we're going to be talking about the electric youth segment. So we have the Stacyc electric stability cycles, and we got the Greenger licensed Honda CRF-E2 electric dirt bike, and then just introduced brand new off the market from Husqvarna, the 2024 E-E2 motocross bike. So not long ago, the Stacyc brand popped up, and these things were great for getting into the sport, learning how to ride. You got different speed modes so you can be safe while learning how to ride. And then Greenger comes out with a Honda, a licensed dirt bike, electric, and then Husqvarna shows up with this. So these bikes, you have your 18-inch brushless motor. This bike is $19.99. You have the 20-inch brushless motor. This bike is $25.99. And then you have the Greenger Honda CRF-E2 on sale right now currently for $23.99. And then the brand new 2024 Husqvarna E-E2 electric motocross bike comes in at just $21.99. So if you're in the market and you have a young one, girl or boy, and you want them to get into riding, you're thinking they already got a Stacyc 12-inch or a 16-inch. It's time to move on. We don't know if we want to go gas, electric. Well, the great thing is the electric is already out and available. So if you're looking, you're going, well, I could get a Stacyc for convenience. All I got to do is just pop this lithium-ion battery in and out. I can have a couple spare batteries. The bikes are really light. They have 3 different speed modes, and I can throw it in my trunk. We can ride at the park. We could ride at the skate park. We could ride in some light trails. But I don't know if I should just go pull the trigger and get either the full electric dirt bike. Well, what I can recommend and the way I can sell it to you is basically this new E-E2 is really small. So this thing is kind of in between a 16-inch and an 18-inch Stacyc, I would say. And then the CRF E2 is kind of the same size as a 20-inch electric stability bike, but it does weigh a lot more, and it is a dirt bike. So putting it in and out of your trunk is not going to be easy. And if you're riding this at your local park or skate park, the police officers are probably going to give you a hard time, and it'd be better off if you want to have convenience. I would go with one of these Stacycs. Now, if you want a bike that you can just ride in trails and hard, these two machines right here are built as dirt bikes. So they are built stronger. They have front and rear suspension, where the Stacycs, only on the 20-inch, it has front suspension. The 18-inch is just solid. There's no suspension front or rear. All these bikes have hydraulic disc brakes, and the Stacycs have quick-to-change lithium-ion batteries, just like you would see in a DeWalt or Makita power drill. And the Husqvarna also has one of those. It actually uses the same battery as their power equipment in Husqvarna, leaf blowers, weed whackers. And then the CRF-E2 uses a big giant square lithium-ion battery, which you can change and you can have a spare, but that battery is going to cost you a lot more than just the E-E2 and the Stacyc batteries. So just a quick rundown. So the Stacycs, both the 18 and 20, they both have 3 different speed modes, 10, 15, and 20 miles an hour being the top speed. They have a runtime of anywhere between a half hour and 60 minutes, and from 0 to full charge, it's 60 minutes. On the CRF-E2, this bike has a 2-hour runtime in ideal conditions, and then from 0 to 100%, full charge will take you about 4 hours. On this brand new 2024 Husqvarna E-E2 motocross bike, this bike has a runtime of 100 minutes, and you can go from 0 to 85% in just 35 minutes with this battery on the charger. So This machine right here, the E-E2, this is a hub drive. The Stacycs are brushless motors, gear driven with chain and sprockets, and the same with the CRF-E2. It's an electric motor with chain and sprockets as well. So the hub drive is just a very smooth power. It's really smooth, where the CRF-E2 and the Stacyc bicycles, they're going to be more of a snappy throttle response. So all I can say is they're all similar in price. We're starting at $2,000 on the Stacycs, the Husky's $21.99, and the CRF's on sale right now for $23.99. You can't go wrong with whatever decision you make. If you want it to be a dirt bike and ride it in trails, dirt, mud, and abuse it, I recommend going with either one of these dirt bikes. If you want a bike that they can ride in the park, the skate park, light trails, convenience, and lightweight, learn how to ride easier, the Stacyc are going to be your way to go. But overall, like I said, it's a difference of $300 any way you want to go. Either way, your kid's going to love it. They're going to be having the time of their life, and it's just a stepping stone on them to get up to a bigger bike, maybe a 65, 85, 125, and so on. We got them all in stock currently right now here at Motorsports. Come on down, check them out. We'll see you next